Hi guys, welcome back to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I have been missing in action for like a week or two or something like that, and one of the main reasons for that is my son Yannick was sick. 2 Fridays ago we were at home, and he was okay. We had a good day and whatever. By Sunday night, he started to throw up. Then he had diarrhea. So I didn't have any gravel. It was like 10 o'clock in the night. His dad wasn't at home, so I was going to Super Farm. But then but I went by Grammar first because Grammar is right down the road, right? So we drove and we went by Grammar because I went for gravel. I was going to Super Farm for gravel because you all know I live in the east, so Super Farm is right there. And I said before I go, let me see if Grandma has any gravel because all the grandchildren down the road, they must have something. So I went and she gave me the gravel. Yannick had the vomit bowl because I don't want him vomit down the car. Not that, but that scent and to get the car shampoo. So he had a vomit bowl. Anyway, come home, we take the gravel. He brought it up, whatever. It was a whole mess. So Friday, Saturday, you get tired because, sometimes you're not making it to the bathroom to throw up on time. So, it's the floors. And so I real hard work. And then he was messing himself. He couldn't control, right? He really had a hard time. So Sunday, well, we were giving him, I was giving him the gravel. I gave him, Gatorade, I gave him soup and certain things he wasn't eating. He was real. I was real feeling for him. And when child sick, you sick too because you ain't sleeping, you're tired, you ain't sleeping, then you have to clean, you have to wash, sanitize, make sure Lysol, so it was really tiring for me that weekend. Anywho, Sunday we find, let's take him to the hospital. And then his cousin, Stevon, we call him Stevie, he and all had fever really bad. Yannick had fever too. He had fever really, really bad, Stevon, and he was complaining of backaches. So we say, probably it's dengue. So all of us went down to Mount Hope, but we did not go Mount Hope Hospital. We went to the Mount Hope Clinic. I think you all have heard me spoke about the service there. Excellent service. Kudos to them. They always give me good service. So when we got there, the nurse behind the desk was like, you're supposed to go by the health center closest to your home. And I'm like, today's Sunday, the health center isn't open. I didn't say anything, but I was thinking it because as much as I understand, here's open. It had nobody. When I tell you all, nobody. We get through to see the doctor in 11 minutes. Yeah. So they wanted to test them for dengue and so forth. Now my son don't really give trouble for medication and for injection. He will be scared, yes, but he do. So he took it like a man. I must say. He took it really well in his really weakening state because he was really complaining about belly pains and stuff. And I know it's because he wasn't eating, but then I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what was happening to the lining of his stomach. And I will admit to the world, I was scared. I was real scared for my son. My son was looking like two matchsticks walking. His eyes were sunken and I was real feeling it. Anywho, Stevon get on like a madman for that, for them to test the dengue. His mom had to hold him, the mom holding his head on one arm, the nurse holding one arm, and a big man holding on Stevie 2 feet. Now I tell you, Stevie balled down the place. If I was a patient, now coming in to get tested, here in Stevon, I'd have head for the door. I was darting, running straight up the bus route back home. Stevon real performed. Anywho, he didn't have dengue. They gave him some gravel to drink. As soon as Yannick drank some, he brought it all up and it had no cleaner, so I had to clean the corridor. Well, not the whole corridor, but where he messed up, where he threw up, I had to clean all of that or whatever. They took a sugar, they needed to test his urine and blood. When they test the blood, it was normal. When they test the urine, it was like a diabetic, like real sugar. was like, Lord Jesus, what is this? And then the doctor said, no, no, no. The doctor was real nice. His name is Dr. Ramratan. Ram, Ram Saran. Real nice doctor. Real nice. And he told the nurse, no, open a new bottle with the strips, and he was normal. They stick him again, but he took everything so well. I'm really proud of him. But he didn't have any dengue or anything. And then the doctor spoke with us. No soft drink. He said make sure don't give your children any soft drink, because what he's saying is that the chubbies are saying 25% less sugar, and the reason for that is because our local people have to put less sugar in the soft drink that they are exporting to the states. The states have a limit on the amount of sugars in the sodas, so that is why they had to cut down on ours, because you can't be giving foreign countries less sugar and killing us with all the sugar, right? But the doctor said no soft drinks, it's too much of sugar. A chubby 16 teaspoons of sugar. But the Yannick already drink chubby because you all know it was his birthday, so we did buy chubby because we had party in school. Well, the school, no soft drink in schools, no sweets and that kind of thing. But for home in the yard, level chubby, level, so, right? So we told the doctor all of that, and then he was saying, as I mentioned before, we gave him Gravol. And the doctor said that, I'm just letting you all know, is a highlight that when children are sick, you do not give them Gravol. You give them G-Sol. Let it run its course. What he is saying, many times children come through the emergency stiff from taking Gravol. Now that was an eye-opener for me, I'm telling you. So when he was like, who told you all to give the child Gravol? Well, I jump up, Grandma? So the doctor is saying, Grandma have any skills in the medical field? No, but it's Grandma. Okay. But don't give the child, he say, and then he is like, in 2 days if he's not feeling well, bring him back and that kind of thing. But he wasn't like, he was still sick, but not like before, and he improving. He's still improving his appetite. From last week Sunday to now, had now come back on stream because he went to sports on Wednesday. He stayed home the Monday, the Tuesday, but he was home the Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday and Tuesday he didn't go to school. No, I went to work Monday and Tuesday. His dad stayed home with him Wednesday, and the sports was Wednesday, and he said he really wanted to go, so he went Tuesday home Friday. So yeah, he got to rest and to let the bug pass through. But I just really wanted to highlight, guys, Mount Hope, if you're in a jam, not feeling well, the clinic, excellent service. Excellent service. I cannot lie, it's excellent service. Dr. Ram, forget his name, was really nice, because I even asked him, I said, Doc, you're a pediatrician? He was like, no, he's a family doctor. I was like, you have a private? I said, you're a pediatrician? He was like, no, he's a family doctor. I just said that, right? Sorry. So then I asked if you have a private practice, and he was like, no. So I was like, not yet. Same girl, after he had us be real tired. Well, here now all year, a week, is because he's very theatrical, honest. He's like a counselor, but he's theatrical at the same time. It was nice. It was a nice rapport, and I really thank him for his good service, because a lot of times media highlight the health sector for the negative service and everything. And we just had a nice rapport. And I'm saying, people, sometimes we go to doctors that we pay for and we don't get that kind of service. And I really had to thank him, and I had to give him kudos. I really do, because it wasn't like next, Mr. So screen you and next. It wasn't like that. He took his time. It was excellent service, guys. It was excellent. And I really needed to highlight him. I really did. And I really needed to highlight, do not give children Gravol. As much, because he said it, he said the pharmacy is going to tell you, they're going to give you the amount that you should. Do not give kids Gravol. And my son is 5. It's not like he's a toddler. Well, he still think of him as a toddler. But what I'm saying, he's not that young, so I'm thinking, so, so I'm just highlighting the no Gravol. Oh, and to just add a little bacadal, I went home and I told Grandma. She said, but but they put me in real trouble. You're nasty. Why you didn't say you come for it? You say no, I give him. I said I had to pull out myself. Right, so guys, I hope you all take note of this. No gravel. If you need any, if you need, they open until 9. The clinic area, they open until 9. So, but if they're really full and you get there at 7 and they're really full, they will tell you to go to Mount Hope Main Hospital, right? But once you have nobody, they see about you. Now, I'm not telling you to lie and say live in St. Joseph area, eh? I ain't telling you that, but they really prefer if, because that is so within the community. So, right? But thank you guys for viewing. I hope you learned something new today, and yeah, thank you. Bye bye.